Come on, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Let's just drop right into this. Byron won. Larson's in. It's against Gibbs. And most of all, no Penske! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so fucking happy and ecstatic. Oh, I'm so goddamn elated that we won't deal with a third fraudulent Penske championship. Oh. And we only have one more race to deal with, so we will never, or potentially never, ever deal with this atrocious format ever again. Whoo, boy. Alright, riddle me this, Steve. If this format, Steve Phelps, Steve O'Donnell, whatever, if this format encourages drivers to race their guts out, then how come William Byron was the only one doing jack shit whatsoever? And even if this was under a season-long points... Sorry about that. Even if this was under a season-long points format, Byron would have raced his guts out the same exact way he did then. Wouldn't make any difference. These races were not good because of the format. They were good on their own merit. Besides, you wouldn't even need to try and put Talladega in the final round before the championship round to even try and justify this atrocious format. So, okay, I'm not gonna rant about the playoffs here, but hey, let's just get through this and then we won't have to deal with this anymore. That's basically the main message of this video. Hell yeah, William Byron. You picked up the momentum and you finally got it. You executed it perfectly. And Kyle Larson is in, as he absolutely deserves to be. Like he did last year, but I digress again. One race should not have invalidated his championship chances whatsoever. And don't give me the stick and ball sports excuse. I already talked about that can of worms. Stop comparing yourself to sports that aren't racing. Stop comparing your sports to sports where you only face one team or opponent. Okay, anyways. About the race itself, it was okay. Wasn't really anything super entertaining because we didn't have any more lead changes than 7, which is very anticlimactic. So I would just say it's more so about a little below and a little above average. It shouldn't be. If we are trying to broadcast how great the racing is in the playoffs, we shouldn't even have it was just an average race as a reaction to it. Shouldn't it be the most awesome thing in the world and not anything this anticlimactic, with the exception of Byron moving Blaney out of the way, of course? Oh, and by the way, when I was rejoicing Penske not being in the Final Four this year, that was more so me just finally being so elated that there won't be 4 fraudulent championships won by Penske in a row. I still love Ryan Blaney, by the way. Don't get it twisted at all. I just couldn't stand Penske being absolute pests, poking their damn nose in places that they never had any business or validation being in whatsoever, especially when they didn't have the stats to justify their championship validation. So, yeah. Let's just say, even if Denny Hamlin wins, I will at least be happy that we have someone winning the championship to humiliate the hell out of NASCAR. Steve O'Donnell and Steve Phelps will have to swallow their pride and give Denny Hamlin the trophy, considering he is the guy suing NASCAR. And Chase Briscoe, he's always been a middle-of-the-road driver for me, but I wouldn't be that upset if he were to win the championship. Nevertheless, I am hoping Kyle Larson either becomes a multi-champion or William Byron finally redeems himself for 2023. I'm just gonna rejoice this big victory for now. Hell yeah, William Byron, you got it. You wheeled the hell out of that race car to that victory. You got it. Now keep that momentum, okay? You want to pull a Chase Elliott 2020 by winning the last 2 races. You want to. Either you or Kyle Larson. No more slacking. No more room for errors. No more fucking around. We gotta muster that victory. And if there's no chance in hell of any of my 2 Hendrick boys in the Final Four winning it, may Dale help us. We gotta muster this championship. Give this format one big last fuck you before we potentially move on to either a full season points format or at the very least the original 10-race chase format. I do hope it's a full season, but I'm willing to compromise on a 10-race chase format. Nevertheless, hell yeah, William Byron. Let's go, William Byron. Let's go, Kyle Larson. May the force be with both of you.